Virat, Ajinkya has said he did his job in Australia. Now you are back and you were the captain, and he will be very happy to take a back seat. I mean, just wanted to ask how exactly it works between you and Ajinkya as captain and vice captain, because people say a lot of things from outside, and you must have heard that. But on the field and in the dressing room, if you please can give us a bit how it works.
Well, yeah, things are very different from the outside compared to what happens inside the change room. The fact that Jinx mentioned what he mentioned is because not just between me and him, but between the whole team, the camaraderie and the relationship is based on trust, and very well knowing that all of us are working towards only one goal, which is to make India win. And I would like to mention that he fulfilled his responsibility in Australia with flying colours, and it was amazing to see how he led the team towards victory, which has always been our goal. Between me and Jinx, we've always enjoyed batting with each other. It's quite evident on the field. We enjoy each other's company, and it's just a mutual respect bonding, which is more than on the cricket field. We do chat off it as well. We stay in touch, and yeah, it's just based on trust, and hence Jinx said what he said. Between me and him on the field, he's always been someone who's always had the capability and the space and the capacity to come and give in his inputs at different stages of the game, and we do have discussions on the field as to where the game is heading. I do go and discuss a lot of things with him to get more clarity, a different perspective, other than me focusing on the team plans. That's how we work together, and that is a massive reason for the success of the Indian cricket team in the test format. And that partnership, that camaraderie will continue to be the same as it has been, and the mindset for me, for him, for the whole team remains to take Indian cricket forward and lead the Indian cricket team towards victories, and it will continue in the same manner.
Have you managed to keep the confidence up, or keep the faith of young players like Kuldeep Yadav, who've not been able to get a chance to play for the last 2 years, a test match? They can easily feel disheartened. But how have you managed to handle somebody like, let's say, a Kuldeep Yadav?
Look, it's a delicate balance that you need to have in terms of understanding what the team goals are, at the same time communicating accordingly to individuals as to where their games stand, what we are looking to do as a team, what are the team's plans, and where do they feature in the team's plans. And yeah, someone like Kuldeep has not had much of game time in the longest format for a while now, and that's I mean, you can count 2 years, but 2020 we literally played no cricket for so long. So it's not actually that long a gap. New Zealand, the conditions were obviously not suited for playing, 3 spinners, and something that he understood as an individual. But now that the home season starts, he will be in the scheme of things. He will be in the team's plans. But yeah, you're right. To keep guys motivated, you need to understand that you need to give them goals. There's something or the other to work towards all the time when you're part of the Indian cricket team. And we are striving for excellence on a daily basis. Kuldeep is someone who's got a lot of skill. He understands that there were areas in his game that he had to work on, which he's worked on beautifully in Australia. I see him fitter. I see his bowling much more improved than it was before. He's adding to his skill sets as well. So yeah, look, it's about giving people goals, and these guys are young, so they understand that once the opportunity arises and they start capitalizing on these opportunities at a consistent basis, then the careers are very long, and these are the people who are going to take Indian cricket forward in the future years to come. And it's very important we keep them motivated with the group, give them goals to take their game to the next level, because in turn these are the people, as I said, who are going to take the team forward in future.
My question is about, I guess you have had a look at the track, and I'm not asking about the combination, but give us a feel like what's working on your mind looking at the pitch and the conditions, specifically vis-a-vis the bowling combination.
Well, bowling combination obviously will try to give us as many options as possible, along with guys having the ability to contribute with the bat. That's been the pattern for success for us in home conditions over the last few years. and that continues to be the case this time around as well. The pitch is a normal Chepauk pitch, quite a nice batting track with spinners getting assistance eventually in the game. But the track is good enough for the fast bowlers to stay in the game also. So it's generally a good cricketing wicket. Something that we saw in the last series that we played against England. The pitches were quite good and they were good for cricket overall. And you know, the matches were not won inside 2 days or 3 days. They went the distance most of the times, and yeah, it was a hard grind, but something that we as a team enjoy doing, and an example of which you saw in Australia recently as well. So yeah, the combination that we have played in the past where guys can bowl and bat as well is something that's going to be at the forefront of our plans.
Yeah, Virat, what did you make of Rishabh Pant's impact in Australia? And also, like earlier, we have seen that the wicket-keeping slot has been rotated in India and overseas. Could you give us a sense of, will Rishabh be taking the gloves tomorrow, and like, will he be a permanent fixture in the time to come?
Yes, Rishabh will start. Rishabh will take the gloves tomorrow, and he's had impact performances in Australia recently, and he's in a good space, and we want him to build on this, along with him improving all aspects of his game, which will happen with more game time and the more confidence he gains playing those games. So yeah, that's how we look at Rishabh. He's come along very nicely after the IPL. He came to Australia. He wasn't a part of the white ball formats, but he kept working hard on his fitness, on his game. And he realized the importance of putting in that work, and he got the results eventually, which all of us were very happy to see, because he's someone that we have backed quite a lot, and for good reason, because of what you saw in Australia is something that he can do with the bat, and that brings in a lot of value to this team, and he will continue to be backed because he's an impact player. And along with his hard work, he can definitely be a very, very consistent match winner for India, and someone that the opposition would definitely be wary of every time they play against India.